Hello, my YouTube family. This is Miss D with a special show. I gotta make some sandwiches and a cold pasta salad. That's what we're gonna have tomorrow for work. So I just wanted you to be part of this show. Welcome to Essential New Orleans. Like I said, that's the name of my show, and I'm Miss D. And I hope you enjoy the show like always. And I ask that you subscribe if you want to. I appreciate it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, I'm making sandwiches and a cold pasta salad. We're all trying to watch our weight, because we love to eat. So I'm just gonna put the camera on what I'm doing. So I hope you enjoy. So as you can see, I have two loaves. I have one loaf. I have two loaves, but the other one is on the side. I have a Poboy. That's what we call it here in New Orleans. I cut it in half, and now I'm about to dress it. And when I say dress it, I'm talking about um, our condiment, which is mayonnaise, ranch dressing, black pepper, little garlic powder, and then we have some Walmart. We have some rotisserie seasoned chicken breast, and we have the mesquite smoked turkey breast. So that's what we're gonna have. That's what I'm gonna be putting on it to dress the sandwiches. Oh yeah, like I was saying, when I say dress, I'm referring to, like I said, my condiments, lettuce, tomato, and cheese. That's what I'm gonna be putting on my bread. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the mayonnaise. What you do to one side, you gotta do to the other, cause you can't have mayonnaise on just one part of the bread, cause that's not gonna work, not at all. Cause people here in New Orleans, they like flavor, you know. I'm quite sure you like flavor wherever you are. It's nothing like um, seasoning your food or whatever to have a good taste, because you enjoy it. But like Miss D always tell you, don't over season, don't under season. Okay? Alright, I'm just gonna add a little bit more, because this is a po' boy, because it's very long. So there we go. I hope you can see it. I'm just trying to make sure that you can see what I'm doing. Okay? Now let me put a little bit more here. I hope you had a good day today. Today, it was a rainy day here in New Orleans, but still a beautiful and a blessed day, because God let us see it. And that's always a blessing bestowed by the good Lord. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my cold cuts. Now this is the turkey. I'm just gonna go ahead and dress. I'm gonna put the cold cuts on one side, and then I have another loaf to do as well. But anyway, this is how I do it. I love to do things like this. Um, I really enjoy making things and decorating things. So, and Miss D got some talents, y'all. She do. This is one of her passions, cooking. I love to cook. I always try to give you a good show, and always do my best. So I'm going to put another layer, because you got to taste the meat. But you know what I'm doing? I'm going to put one layer of turkey, then I'm going to put one layer of chicken. That makes sense. What y'all think? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, now I'm gonna do another layer with the turkey. Cause you want your sandwiches to be full. Cause you want to be able to taste the meat. You just can't eat all that bread. Nobody wants a sandwich with no meat on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that. Smells so good, so fresh. It really is. And then I put my last piece of meat on here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put my cheese slices. I mean, you could just leave it whole, or you could do how you want to do it. Like I always tell you, the way you do it is that's how you do it. You know, everybody do things different, like Miss D always says. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that they're neat with my OCD self. It's not a bad thing. I said, well, let me tape this show. I mean, who don't know how to make sandwiches? I'm just saying. But I just thought it would be interesting and fun for me to go ahead and show you what I'm doing. Now, I have my lettuce. Make sure your lettuce is fresh. Don't put no brown lettuce on people's bread. Always make sure it's fresh. That's how I do things. If I ain't gonna do it right, I ain't gonna do it at all. And I'm like that in everything that I do, y'all. Yeah, I say y'all. I'm not gonna never stop saying y'all. The po' boy is so long. You might not see some of the you might not see the whole thing, but I'm doing my thing, y'all. Trust and believe that. And now I'm gonna put my tomatoes on there. Tomatoes are so fresh. I hope they enjoy it tomorrow. You know, I asked them what they like, and I said, "Would y'all like some sandwiches tomorrow?" Oh yeah, Miss D, yeah, sure would. And I said, I'm gonna make some for you guys for work. 'Cause I love to do things like that because God is good. God is good to me. Now, this sandwich is so huge. Let me sit that over here. Let me just make some room because I'm about to cut it, and I don't want to cut it on my countertop. I hope you can see what I'm doing, y'all. Okay, look at that. Now I'm just gonna slide my my little cutting tray underneath so I don't cut my countertop. And then I'm gonna put the sandwiches in my pan. See, I just have a regular aluminum foil pan. It's supposed to rest them on. So I'm gonna attempt to turn it over. Well, I might just leave it like this because I don't want everything to come off. So I'm gonna cut it on an angle like this. It's okay if some of the lettuce come off. It's okay. You can always put it back. You know what I'm saying? I know they're gonna be able to taste all the meats that I put on there, and all of this cheese and stuff. You know, you can't go wrong with sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting it on an angle, so I hope you see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna, let me do this one. I love doing stuff like this. I take pride in being being creative and doing things neat. You know what I'm saying? I gotta cut it a little bit more. No, okay. So I'm gonna take, oh, this one gotta be cut a little bit more too. Don't that look good? See? I'm gonna sit it in my pan. And then I'm gonna take the toothpicks, y'all, that I got to keep it together. I don't want to. I'm not gonna stick it in the pan because I don't want to put a hole in it. That's too funny. I do some stuff sometimes, y'all. You know, if some of the lettuce come off, that's okay. You can always go back and fix it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay. It smells so good. I love a good sandwich. I like to have a good sandwich with some chips, y'all. Got my Pepsi, my Diet Pepsi. Oh yeah, I want to make sure they got some lettuce on here. Because I ain't going to be satisfied till my sandwich is all right. Yeah, the toothpicks help to keep it in place. Now, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. I have my excess lettuce. I'm just going to use that on the next sandwich because we don't waste nothing here. I think they're a good size. What y'all think? You think that's a good size? I think so. That's okay if everything come off, because all you gotta do is just put it back on. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do that. My knife is a little dull, but that's okay. It's, I can't. Sometimes I just have to let things go and stop picking my brains all the time about things not being perfect, because life is not perfect. But it's just one of them things. That's all. I want to cut it at a decent size. So that everybody can enjoy their food. It's important. Food speaks a lot. Food speaks volumes. It really does. You know. And after I do my sandwiches, then I'm going to show you the macaroni salad that I'm going to make as well. Now, I know you're probably saying, well, Ms. D, I hope you got room in your pan. See, this is my pan here. I have more pans, but I'm just gonna do this one po' boy for y'all, and then I'm gonna start um the, the macaroni salad. Okay, and my toothpicks. Make sure you put everything back on there, because food's so expensive, y'all. Now I'm gonna wipe my hands for a minute. I'm just gonna sit this like this, and then I'm gonna get my other pan. Isn't it? Look how pretty that is, y'all. See how nice that is? So neat. Always do. If you're gonna do something, do it right. I couldn't find the little decorative toothpicks today because the weather was so bad. Like I didn't want to be out at Walmart all day. So I'm just gonna put this on the side for a minute, and then I'll finish up a little later. But this is how it looks so far. I really wanted those other toothpicks with the little decorative ends, but I couldn't find them, so I wasn't going to stress myself out about that. No. So I had to step away for a minute, guys. I'm so sorry. Let me set my pasta over here. That's my pasta. And I'm going to pour this water. So I'm going to make the pasta in my pot. I got to get one more thing. I'm looking for my chicken. I thought Stephanie organized my chicken and put it somewhere else. So this is the pasta that I'm going to be using from the Dollar Tree. It's the Columbia penne pasta. It's a big box, y'all. It's a lot of pasta. So I'm just going to put it in this red pot because it's nice and big, and then I put it in my to-go container. All right. Now, so I have my pasta. Then I'm going to add. I'm going to add some mayonnaise. That's right. I put mayonnaise in the pasta salad. You know, everybody do things different. So I always say, you know, however you want to do it, it's fine with me. And that's the God knows truth. And I'm just going to mix that up a little bit. I sure love to hear from you guys. You know, if you got any comments, if you want to ask me any questions, I'll be glad to answer them. I don't know why people, you know, why they don't say anything. You know, in terms of my comments. I mean, I don't bite. I'm a very nice person. I just don't take no bullshit, and that's just who I am. You know, I'm not a fake person, but I love people. I really do. I love to talk to people, and so I'm gonna add a little bit more mayonnaise because I don't want my pasta salad. I don't want it dry. And that's enough mayonnaise. I'm just gonna mix it up really, really well. That look good. Don't that look good, y'all? That's nice and creamy, huh? You just have to know the right consistency to use because you never want to serve a dry pasta. You want to make sure that the mayonnaise is blended really well. And I use blue plate mayonnaise. You know, if you're wondering what kind of mayonnaise I use. Okay. And then I'm going to add, I got some celery, bell pepper, and some onion, and I diced it real small. I'm going to add all of that to it. Make sure you get everything off the plate. That's right. Sure did. And then I have about a half a cup of peas, because I don't want the peas to overpower my pasta, because the the peas is not the center of attention for my pasta. So that's why I say that. I just put about a half a cup, y'all. You see what I mean when you say you don't want to overpower, you have just the right amount. And then I'm going to add my chicken. I have some chicken that I sauteed earlier. Put it in the fridge so it can be nice and cold. And I let my pasta cool off. I put some ice in the pot so that it can stop cooking. Because it will continue to cook and it's going to be too soft. And I didn't want that. It has to be al dente. And al dente means the pasta just right. It's not too soft, not too hard. So I'm going to mix all of this up. That looks really good. That is such a beautiful pasta. I sure hope they enjoy it. And I put my heart into everything I do, like I always say. You know, I'm not a bragger, but I take pride in what I do. You gotta take pride in the things you do in life. Let me wipe my hands. Then I'm gonna do a little taste test. Don't put the fork back in there after you taste it. Don't do that. Now, I'm gonna put a little black pepper. White pepper. I'm gonna put a little garlic powder. And I'm gonna put some parsley as well, if I can find it, y'all. But there you go. Miss Stephanie be moving my stuff all the time. I say about a tablespoon of parsley. Parsley gives food good flavor as well. And then I'm gonna add just a little salt, just a little bit. Now, and I'm gonna mix that up again. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna taste it again. I'm just gonna get a little bit with my knife that I used. Put it in my hand. Mmm, that is so good. Then now I have some sweet relish. That's right. I'm gonna put, let me get a spoon, y'all. I'm gonna put sweet relish in here, just to give it a little sweetness. About three teaspoons. If you want to see one thing about when you cook, you could taste and add things that you like. Always taste your food. Like I always tell you, you never want to over season. You never want to under season. You want the flavor to be just right, and you want to make your guests, and you want your guests to enjoy the food. So if you're not cooking to make sure your guest is happy and content, but don't do it. Don't do it. That's just my opinion. I mean, but you could cook and do how you want to do. Make sure you stir it up really well. This is such a quick and easy dish. You could eat this for dinner. You could eat this for lunch. You could eat it for breakfast if you want to. You know, that's up to you. And the final ingredient that I'm going to put in here is my cayenne pepper. And that's it. I'm going to stir that up really well. And I'm going to taste it again to make sure that all the seasons, that it's seasoned just right. Because you know when you put cayenne in a pep in your pot or in your dish, you got to make sure that you stir it up really good. I'm gonna taste it again because I always like to taste as I go. Mmm, so delicious, y'all. So delicious. Mmm. And to finish it off, what I like to add my green onion. And that's it. That's it. I don't add anything else to it. You might not want to add the green onion, but I put it in for decoration. I just think green onion is so beautiful. I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit, and that's it. And this is what we're gonna have tomorrow, North for our lives for work. It's a cold pasta salad with chicken. You could use shrimp. You could use lobster. You could use crab. You could use anything like any kind of seafood or meat that you want to. We got our penne pasta, y'all. We got our chicken. We got an onion, bell pepper, and parsley. And so this is my rendition of a cool summer salad. It just happened to be a pasta salad. So if you have any questions, feel free to, you can ask me, put it in a comment. If you like my channel, subscribe. I always appreciate it. It's always a pleasure to stand up here and do this because this is something that I really love. So, God is good. I'm so thankful to God that I was able to do this today. Like I always talk about my God, my Father in heaven, my provider, my nourisher. He provides everything that I have in my body. And so I'm so grateful that I'm able to do this today. I really am. Until next time, I love y'all and God bless.